Everyone, and here comes this leetcode problem, and the problem number is 2244. The name of it is minimum rounds to complete all tasks. It's a medium level problem. So you are given a zero indexed integer array tasks where tasks I represents the difficulty level of a task. In each round, you can complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level. Return the minimum rounds required to complete all the tasks, or -1 if it is not possible to complete all the tasks. So the problem here is that we can complete either 2 or 3 tasks of the same difficulty level, meaning that if there's only one in a particular level difficulty task, we cannot, it's not possible to complete the task. So we can complete the task either by 2 or by 3. So here it gives us this example. Here we can see a list of tasks. So we have these numbers of tasks with a different difficulty level. So the first thing comes to my mind is that we can actually count how many tasks per difficulty level. For this one, we can see there are 3 level 2 tasks and 2 level 3 tasks and 5 level 4 tasks. So if we can count the number of tasks per difficulty level, we can put it in a sort of collection, and then we can figure out how many rounds to complete that particular difficulty level. So let's come to this code. So like I said before, that's this accounting problem. So we can declare a variable called the cache is a dictionary. So we're gonna store the number of tasks per difficulty level in this cache. So first we loop through the tasks, and we're trying to count like how many tasks per level. If there's already that level of tasks in the cache, we simply increment by 1. And if that's the first time we see that type of task, we initialize this with 1, meaning that, oh, that's our first time seeing that type of task. After we store the tasks by difficulty level into the cache, we declare and initialize the results, which is rounds, because we would like to figure out how many rounds we can accomplish all the possible tasks. Now here's the for loop for the cache. We're trying to loop through the cache and trying to figure out the number of rounds. So first we try to rule out the scenario where after we're counting all the possible rounds, and then we'll come to the scenario where maybe we have a single one remaining task at a particular difficulty level. That means it's not possible for us to accomplish the tasks because we were told that we can only complete either 2 or 3 tasks, or we can only complete the tasks by 2 or by 3. So if there's only one task, in that difficulty level, we cannot complete that task. So then we return -1. Else, we are trying to figure out the tasks per difficulty level, meaning that how many rounds we can finish the tasks in that particular difficulty level. Because it's looped through based on the difficulty level, we can see first if the number of tasks can be divided by 3 of that particular difficulty level. That would determine how many rounds we'll accomplish by 3. And then if there are 3 or 3s in the tasks of that difficulty level, then we increment by dividing 3, because that's how many 3s of tasks of that particular difficulty level. If there are no 3s, it can only be 2 because we already ruled out 1. So that means if it cannot be divided by 3, that means the modulus of that number of tasks in that difficulty level is greater than 0. So the only possibility will be 2. Then that means we're gonna count it as another round, because it can also be completed by 2. And then we turn the rounds. So that's kind of the flow of my thoughts. So thank you so much for your attention, and I hope this video could provide a little bit of help for the friends who are working on this problem. I'm pretty sure that this is not the best solution, but that's the one that I could think of. Thank you very much.